Alright, this is another ship I sent a minion to. Yes, it's another data core with another Rachel Wilkinson imprinted on it. I worked with what I had. Me.
Recruit, you heard Wilkinson. Get in there and get that Wilkinson.
Come in, Bowie. Are you here, Bowie?
Where does she get?
You don't want to know.
That means you know, don't you?
It means we don't want to tell you, Frog.
Which Rachel said that? The new one or the new one?
She's here. Let's go.
Hochkammer. So you were saying you discovered a new class of ship.
Sort of. We'd been trying to decode how the fleet arrived so fast without any sign of approach. Half their victory can be attributed to how suddenly they arrived.
Well, it is a rather large mass of metal in orbit. I've always wondered how they arrived undetected. We've never seen anything in their fleet capable of FTL or teleportation.
Well, they didn't arrive. They were built here, by a ship no one had seen yet.
Like, a builder ship? So, this builder ship. Have you seen it?
No. But I deduced a method to track one, in theory. But the aliens trapped me in that data core room, and I imprinted myself into a data core so the information wouldn't be lost. Then I sent 3 data cores with duplicate imprints on pickup trajectories with nearby ships, basically deploying my theory for triangulating the location of this theoretical ship. I figured maybe someday it would matter. I remember going onto that ship. I remember even sending the distress call. But this is all so fuzzy.
If there's one thing the Mothergunship might selectively decide not to back up, it might be the data on how to find its actual weak point.
do you call this new ship?
Never thought about it. All I know is that it's some kind of construction ship. More of a station than a ship, I imagine. We know it's not a teleporter, though.
We should call it the Teleporter.
It's not a teleporter. Is my comm broken? Did he not hear me? Copy.
Oh, I heard. You gave me the idea. The Teleporter's a good name. How about the Constructionator?
Are you still going on about this? Why does it matter?
We discovered it. We should name it.
Technically, I discovered it.
Oh, sure. Let the person who goes by Vanquishania name it. That'll go swell.
What's wrong with that name? That's a great name. She sounds like a Viking.
Technically, the real Rachel Wilkinson discovered it before being captured.
Hammers.
How about the Revengezilla? That sounds cool.
This ship isn't some kind of revenge dinosaur. It's a factory.
Factory ship. Sounds stupid. Who would want a toy of a factory ship?
No one is making any toys, you bird brain.
They will when we win this war. There'll be a parade and a toy line. Your toy'll suck because frogs don't have as many points of articulation as people. Look it up.
That's not true. Well, I think that's not true.
Okay, she's in the next room. Let's grab this data core and get out of here.
How about decimator? It's a double meaning because it's like to decimate, but also it sounds like it might use the metric system. Factories use that, right?
This man is a colonel? Like, a full colonel? Think of it more like a giant assembly line in space.
The assembler. No, that's dumb. The sweet smell.
All right, one more data core ready for install. Jasper, does installing all these AIs onto you have any downsides?
I'm not sure, but it's nice of you to ask after I seriously questioned the wisdom of this, and then subsequently installed 3 of them. Thanks for that.
Bowie!
Whoa, this one's feisty.
Bowie, Bowie, Bowie!
The installation succeeded without error. Perhaps the imprinting process was done too hastily.
Bowie, 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 Bowie!
Good news, everyone. I can properly distinguish this Rachel from the other Rachels.
Bowie, are you okay? Can you understand me? Do you have the triangulation data?
Bowie!
I can see the data in my ship memory. So, I think that's a yes.
All right. I'm not sure what's going on, but just one more to go. Let's finish this out and find us our first Transavengifier.
That's not gonna be the name.
We'll workshop it. Hit the mission console, recruit. Only one more copy of Wilkinson to find, recruit. This is getting exciting.
Come in, 5-minute mile. Do you copy? This is Vanquishanya.
Ladies, I gotta know. Where do these names come from?
Get used to disappointment, Hylas.
Conquest Station. Eh? It's a combo of Conquest and Station. Get it? That's the best one yet.
Why would you think that's a good name? These ships aren't the conquest ships.
I don't see you offering alternatives, Wilkinson.
It fabricates ships. Fabricator. Done.
You think the name Fabricator is better than Conquest Station? You have a lot to learn about naming things.
Irgendwas Brauchbares? Nee. Dann nicht.
Fabricator is a better name. It's simple, it describes the ship. Future generations will thank us, if there are any.
With a name like that, future generations will be yawning when their grandparents tell them about the war.
Then let's put it to a vote. Let's see who agrees with you.
I'm sure everyone agrees with me. It's in their subservient nature. But all right, Wilkinson, I'll play your charade. right, everyone, let's vote. Chime in. It's the dreaded, horrible, terrifying conquest station of death versus the fabricator.
Fabricator is more accurate. That's my vote.
I'm fine with confusing future generations. Conquest Station.
I knew I could count on you, Doctor.
Fabricator.
Bowie!
Wait. Can I vote Bowie too?
Hold on, all the Wilkinsons count as one vote. That's a rule I'm making up now. You all don't count as unique votes.
But we don't even agree.
You are literally all the same person. One vote for all the Rachels. One vote for Fabricator. Done.
I'm changing my vote to Bowie also.
Bowie's not an option. You don't matter. And Hylas, you're the tiebreaker.
Am I? Well, well, well. Who likes me the most? So, what's it gonna take for me to vote for your stupid name?
You hate the Colonel. You shouldn't vote for him.
That's very true. But I don't particularly like you either, do I?
That's fine. I don't care about your vote.
The honor of the Resistance lies in this decision, Hylas. You know what you must do.
Sure, defer to the highest bidder. I think I'll let you all simmer on this a moment.
Frog, you wanted to know how I chose the call signs for my minion data cores, didn't you? Quiet. That has nothing to do with this discussion.
Oh, now, isn't this juicy? I do love a secret. You've got my attention, whichever Rachel you are.
Do we have your vote?
Sure. On my honor as a frog, ladies.
They were nicknames for people we had crushes on in high school. We were scrambling for time, okay? The archivists were like 10 seconds away, and a unique name was required for each one. And a capital letter.
Crushes? Crushes? Ha! That's rich!
Har har. Okay, everyone, you've had your fun. Can we finish this up and get back to HQ and permanently delete these copies of me from Jasper's hard drive?
Nicht Personal, ja. Eindeutig.
All right, Hylas. Pick your vote.
I did. I voted for whatever all those ladies voted for. Fabricator or something?
We didn't vote for Fabricator, we voted for Bowie.
Bowie? Ha! Right. All right then. Bowie. Bowie!
We are not naming the new ship Bowie. That doesn't even make sense.
Hold up a second. You had a crush on someone named Bowie?
It was a nickname.
I'm glad this is settled. I've recorded the name into our database as Bowie-class ships.
I'm pretty sure everyone in this conversation will be court-martialed for this. Except for you, Recruit. Because you didn't vote. Because we forgot to count you. But you still matter, don't worry. Also, would you have voted for Conquest Station?
It's too late. I changed my vote to Bowie too. The Bowies have it.
Can we please move on? The data core is in the next room. I'd very much like to get this over with.
One more victory for the Resistance.
All right, Last Rachel. Let's hook you up and bind this data core.
Vanquishanya, is that you? Hello, 5-Minute Mile.
Hi there. There's too much to explain, so just go along with it.
It looks like she has the triangulation data. I'm resolving the coordinates to the location of the Bowie ship now.
Recruit, we found the ship. It's a beauty.
This would be much more exciting with a name like Conquest Station.
It was a vote.
And you cheated! You're no Wilkinson to me. Recruit, get this over with. Let's see what we're up against.